Welcome, everyone. This is Shade. You're watching Shade Ring Gaming. This is Shade. I am going to be playing Hades. I'm going to be doing a Let's Play trying to beat the game. I am playing right before the update comes out, and the final, the 1.0 update comes out. And when that comes out, I will be making a, I'll be making a video, or I'll be releasing a video of the differences between the pre-update to the 1.0 update, if there are any major differences I can notice. Without having beat the game in that first playthrough. Now in this one, I'm just going to be playing for fun and trying to beat this game. So no differences will be probably won't mention any differences. Now this video is probably going to come out a little early. If you notice, this isn't on my normal Monday/Sunday release day, or released on a Wednesday, which I might start doing. If you notice that, it's because of the fact that I don't really I'm not gonna stick to that too hard. I'm just trying to release videos at least once a week, maybe sometimes twice a week, and if I ever have the means, I might release 3 videos in a week. Also, I will not be talking while they are talking, just so you can hear their things. If my audio is set up correctly, you should be able to hear it. Also, I'm going to try and guess which ones each of them are, though I've already played this game a bit, so I do know some of them off the top of my head. Like, I know all the ones from the first one, Poseidon, not Poseidon, and I also know Hestia and Apollo, because Apollo is at the beginning of every one, just like Athena is at the beginning of all the first ones. More health is always useful. I'm a big fan of Poseidon. Sorry, I have to pause this real quick to get my setup ready, but okay. But what was I saying? I don't remember. I was a big fan of Poseidon in the first one, but I also know that health is extremely important to get a lot of. I can get like 100 health. I think I can beat the boss here. Now, I do know some of the bosses now that I've played a bit more. So in the video that's going to be released after this, I said I didn't know any of the bosses except the first one and the final one, Kronos and Hecate. I only knew Hecate because I got that far. Now I also know that Polyphemus is a boss, or at least an enemy you fight, from accidentally getting spoiled on that while on Google. So yeah. Now if this is like Hades 1, that is the there's only one more boss I don't know then. But if there could be more bosses than Hades 1, I don't know. Okay, we're going to take... Huh. I'm gonna do this. I don't cast often, but I might. I'm gonna try to learn. I'm gonna try to cast more. So typically, what I recommend is that you go to Chiron Shop when you're on that is the when you're on wave 11, because wave 13 is whenever you fight the major boss of the floor or of an area. I mean, not floor. So Charon is the 12th one, and the other reward is just that reward with no. In Charon, it lets you get more than one reward if you have the stuff to buy from their side. I recommend that personally. Hold on, I'm getting stomped. I'm not gonna last much longer after this one. I'll be playing this for a little bit, but I don't like editing out stuff. I find that just like minimal editing is better. So it will run probably this one, pending how I'm feeling after this game and how long this one lasts. Maybe one more. Or if I lose a run real fast, I will do. Like if I do this one, I want to play one more, and I lose that one real fast, and then I'll do one more after that. Only this so that when I go to Charon's shop at the end, I'll have the chance to buy it. Buy something useful. So we're on location 11. 11, whatever we're gonna call it. What's it called? I say location. I'm gonna take this because I know I'm gonna be able to get 250, which is enough to buy one blessing, which he always sells. One thing on top of that. Charon will always sell a minimum of one blessing. At least if it's like the first one as well. I don't like the magic as much as the bloodstones in the first one. I prefer the bloodstones in the first one to this magic meter, but it's not bad. I'm gonna go with that because I do that a lot more than I cast. So now this is the final. This is right before we fight the boss. Okay, I'm gonna take. Let's see if I win this. I really hope I can. I have heard this so many times at this point. I don't know how to say their names, but I know that the people at Supergiant Video Games, the people who make Hades and Hades 2, butcher their names. Obviously, I don't know how to say them perfectly, but I know that these are wrong. Like Hecate, Melanoni, or whatever, she said that might be right. But they also say Demeter in the first one. I don't know if they say in this one, but I know that's wrong. I think this is a really stupid thing on her part, right? Because like, we're trying to save the world from Kronos, right? So obviously, you should not be trying to stop her. Because like, if she loses, okay, too bad. But why are you trying to test to see if she's strong enough to? You're just adding another thing that causes more issue. And also, if she beats you, but only barely, she's just gonna have a way less health when dealing with the actual important enemies that matter, unlike the supposed helpful. Like, you're supposed to be helping her be like the motives in this just are stupid to me. I like if this was like not like an important moment right now that's happening, I would say it's a very smart thing, but it's very much not. Oh no 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 no! I mean I'm about to lose. Hey, you would like to. I hate that part of this boss fight because it makes no sense to me. Like, there's no. It just seems to take up time. Almost beat her, but I've also almost died. Come on. I won! So, I was not expecting to win that. That's my first time ever beating one of these bosses on my first try. Like, on my first run. So that was really cool. How do I... Okay, here first. I kind of wish it was like the first one where you could find things to find things you could buy stuff to heal you. But interesting is so I want to bring this up is that this place is so interesting to me because it's unlike what you'd expect. Because this isn't a part of the underworld. This is the ocean. It's kind of interesting. I don't normally try to choose my ways to win in games like this, especially not in Hades. But I want to see what the enemy here is, and I am at only 20 health with no way of regenerating health. So I don't feel too bad. I'm gonna go with more bones because these are really useful once you get to the back to the area. I probably won't be showing that off in this video because of how far I've made it already. But in my next Let's Play, I will show you. Okay, I'm gonna go here so I can get hopefully a place to heal. No healing. I'm gonna take this. Demeter or I'm gonna go with Hestia, even though this is a boss. I noticed that but I kind of want to see what this boss is. Sorry, mini boss, not actual boss. Dodge that. Yeah, this is where we lose. So this is unlike the first one, because in the first one you just die. She clearly used magic to teleport, which is interesting. I'm actually gonna look around and see what this place is like for this video. I already know, but like. I don't understand that. I don't agree with that. She just has the skills. Well, you know what happens if you beat Chronos on your first run? I'm never gonna probably be able to do that because I'm decent at this game. I'm not that good. I am now out of Ash, except to unlock this. I don't really care about this one, but almost. This is the most I've unlocked in one round. Okay, let's see how far I can get here, and then this will be the last run of this episode of my Hades 2 Let's Play. I'm gonna take this because freeze, at least right now, it might be weakened later once you get later into this, but right now where it stands, this early in the game, freeze is pretty broken. you get a few seconds to kill your enemy, and if you can kill them that quick, you can kill them at that speed, you can just guarantee yourself a win if you can just kill them while they're frozen, because they cannot hit you back, which is unlike the first one, because the first one it's called chill, not freeze, and all it does is slow them down, which is pretty cool, but this is definitely better. I like the first ones more because I think for like Demeter's abilities, because I think it's less broken, but this one's still pretty cool. Remember, health is always extremely important in this game. I'd recommend getting any health boosting in pretty much any game, but especially Hades. There's some pretty cool and important things I will be showcasing in the, that's the right word, in the next episode of this Let's Play, because a lot of you unlock quite a bit in your second run. So right here, you actually meet Arachne, which is really cool. She gives you a bonus item. I like this one a lot. Hestia is one of the, gives you some of the best blessings. And sorry if there's any background noise, whatever. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still new to YouTube, so if there's any background noise, I haven't got the chance to get like a full recording setup set up. So I'm just using my room. So any background noise, I'm sorry. Okay, what does this Scorch do? If those take 80 damage occurred from this every 1 second. What? That's broken! Already another bonus from Hestia, because Hestia is the best goddess. Whoa. You know, no! I don't want to break this already. This is great for the fight against Hecate, however you say your name. Because you can use it to get you can take a few hits for free, and that's great. Your Scorch effects deals damage faster. So I'll take more bones, because these are really useful. Or this is ash, not bones, isn't it? I'm wrong, sorry. I've been calling it the wrong thing for the past multiple videos. I'm sorry. Well, I guess this isn't the first one you're going to see, but in a previous recording, it's going to be fixed later. Yeah, it's ashes, not bones. Oopsies, my fault. I'm going to be taking another one of these. once I hit 100 health, I think I can. I think I'm good to beat. Once I can hit 100 health, I think I'm good to beat Hecate, no issue. I could go for Apollo, or which one am I on? I would like the more. No. I made the meter blessing where it gives you lets you take a free hit, but you use up mana. Then I really want that, but I don't have that blessing yet. I don't know if I'll be able to even get in this one, so it's not that important for me. To get a lot of mana. Mana is good, but it doesn't matter too much right now when I'm not really using a lot of mana attack. And while I have this Spider Silk thing, which gives me back mana anyways, once I lose that, which will probably happen either during the Hecate fight or right after. I want to check something. So we'll go here. I don't have anything. I don't have money to buy anything, even a blessing or boon. I could buy. I'm gonna buy armor and a pomegranate. Let's see if I can win this time. It wasn't. I'm almost beat. I've done much better in this battle than I did in the last one. I hate this stage a lot. I mean, it's not necessarily bad. I just hate the fact that you have to kill all the minions to hurt her while she can still attack you. If I'm not mistaken, one of the enemies in the first one has a similar ability, but like, the bosses. Oh no, I broke the armor. That's annoying. That was extremely useful. I think that's the last one I need to avoid. And there, I have. Oh, there's one more. I apparently didn't kill that one. I don't remember that attack. So I beat Hecate. Hecate, or however you say it. In the next one, depending on how well everything goes, and how much I record for the next video, Oh, I tried to screw her. This is Kronos. I think I just lost my train of thought. I don't remember what I was saying. Sorry, but that was 100% Kronos. Oh yeah, I remember now. Oh, I tried to. What? Oh. Why? At least I got some ashes from it. Great. Well, I'm not 100% not gonna win this now for some reason. That's really stupid. That there's no way to avoid that, and there's nothing I could have done to get rid of that. I'm actually really annoyed with that because, like, in the first one, that doesn't exist, and honestly, I just don't see a purpose for it to exist in this one. There's no way to avoid it, and whatnot. Like with the path to punishment, right? In the first one, which is kind of similar, you get to choose that, and it gives you a reward for taking on a difficult thing. This is just you take more damage for no particular reason. Something the player did nothing wrong about. And I'm really annoyed by that, actually. Now what was I saying? I lost my train of thought again from something stupid. Oh yeah, in the next video, hopefully, y'all will be able to get to see some cool new weapons if depending how fast they go and how many levels or how many levels I go through in the first one or in the next episode. I mean. Why is it? And again, something that doesn't exist in the first one. Okay, well I'm going here in case he has healing. He doesn't. Does he? No. Let's go here. I already lost you once. I don't plan to make that mistake again. Why won't it let me move? And I just lost. Okay. Well, that is going to be the end of this video. This is Shade signing off. I would love to hear feedback on the audio, everything about this video really, and tell me if it's a good video, if it's bad. I just want to hear your feedback. This is Shade signing off. See ya.